Hey y'all, we are back and we have another grant. And this grant opportunity is for $60,000. $60,000 of free money that you do not have to pay back. And there is more. There is a total of 70 winners. 70, okay? There are going to be 60 cash prize winners of $2,000, okay? 7 people are going to get $5,000. One person will get $20,000. Another person will get $40,000. And of course, that grand prize person will get $60,000. They did give us a caveat that the 60 winners, that's not considered grant money, it's considered cash prizes. The 20, 40, and 60 is what they are deeming to be business grants. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I am Ebony, a licensed attorney out of the state of Missouri, and on this channel, we focus on grants, legal tips, and setting a foundation for your business to get you to generational wealth. Because yes, money is good, but we want our money to serve generation after generation after generation. Before we get started, leave me a comment. Tell me where you're watching from. Tell me what type of business that you have, because I am pulling comments and I am using these businesses for the grant walkthroughs that I do here on YouTube. And in this grant walkthrough, the comment that I selected is Chris from DC, and he has a construction business, and the sample answer that I will be providing will be based off of that business. Make sure you check out the small business grant playlist. There are several grant opportunities listed there. We have no deadline grants, no business needed grants. We have global opportunities if you're not located inside of the US, and I have launched my second book. This book is 130 pages after edits and all that good stuff. And this is a workbook. And as you can see inside of this book, there's going to be sample quizzes, fill in the blanks, essays. And the best part about this book is there are several sample answers that you can review when you're sitting down trying to put your grant application together. And in addition to that, you can go to the website. If you're on the fence, there are several 5-star reviews from my previous book. So of course, I had to do this one much better than the last one because we get better over time. If you would like to support the channel so I can continue to provide these resources free of charge on YouTube, come on over to the Patreon. I'm going to quickly share my screen so you can see what's in there in case you want to join. Here's the Patreon. Yes, information is locked. However, once you become a member, the information will be unlocked. And in here, I post more than just grants. Like here, there was a Chrome notebook giveaway. I've posted things about scholarships, about business hubs. I've posted about leadership and networking events. So anything that I think will be helpful for you while you are on your entrepreneurship journey. But I don't want to stay over there too much longer because we need to talk about this money. And when I tell you this grant is money on top of money on top of money on top of money, I am so excited to share this one with you all. Now, I will say we got to go through all of the eligibility requirements and make sure that we are crossing our T's and dotting our I's for this small business grant opportunity. The first thing is that your business must have been incorporated before or on February the 4th, 2023, not 2024, 2023. Okay, you have to be 18 years of age or older, US resident only, but go to that small business grant playlist for the global opportunities if you are not located inside of the US. You must have your EIN and you must be the business owner. So the business owner must be the individual that is applying for this small business grant opportunity. And the essay, it is 500 words or less. So you have to be concise. You got to get to the point. You can't be all over the place. They did put inside of this essay 4 different questions that they want you to address. So I went through the terms and conditions. They even gave us weighted amounts as well. So some things will be weighted a little bit more than the other ones. And the 4 questions that you must answer, okay, to be eligible to win $60,000 of free money for your business are, first question, what is your small business story? Tell us about your business. We talk about this in the videos. As I said, they tend to ask the same questions in different ways. So that's why you need to get the workbook so you can go ahead and have the blueprints and then be able to plug and play and not spend a lot of time on these essays or answering other grant questions as well. The second question is explain how your business is adjusting to the current economy. So this again is them trying to figure out how you as a business owner has pivoted in any capacity with the changes. And remember, economy can be local, right? But they didn't say specifically what adjustments they are speaking of. I'm not going to say we're far removed from COVID because there's different new strands that are out there, but I think something like that as well. And the fact that we're moving more to a digital space versus brick and mortars and things like that. And if you do have a brick and mortar, probably how are you leveraging social media inside of your business? The third one is not a question. They just want to make sure that you demonstrate your perseverance, your creativity, and your passion. As our previous grant requested, they want you to be passionate with your answers, and that is something that you are going to be judged on, how enthusiastic you are through your words when writing this essay for this small business grant opportunity. So please, please, please make sure you are passionate about whatever you're talking about. And I say that a lot. I want you to make sure that when you're answering these questions, don't steer away from your passion when answering these questions. Because sometimes we can answer questions based on what someone else might answer. But in actuality, if you follow your gut and follow your passion and answer it that way, you're going to evoke emotion from the grantor that will probably rank you higher than someone that is not speaking from a place of passion. The last question, which is in most of the grants, how does your business or product impact others and or your community? Again, make sure whatever you're doing in your business, you are thinking about community, because even when you say, how is it impacting others, even if others is coworkers, your staff, etc., that's still your community, right? Employees, that's a community. You can see them as family, but then also community, i.e. outside of your business. So please make sure that you are always putting community in the forefront, because as I say to you all, your business success lies heavily on community, i.e. customers. That is going to be what propels your business and takes you to the next level. And then all of your answers must be original answers. They put that in bold. So please make sure that you are not plagiarizing anything, that you're not using some type of system. Make sure that these are your answers. But again, if you are speaking from passion, these are going to be your own original answers. Now let's look at how they are weighing everything. 20% is based off of the appropriateness of your answers to the theme with all of the questions. And all of the questions are the 4 items that I just mentioned. So that is 20% of your application. Another 20% is you demonstrating your enthusiasm, creativity, and passion for small business. So again, they want to feel some type of emotion while reading your answer. Another 20% is your positive impact and influence essentially on others and your community, which again, that's even one of the questions, how are you influence community? And then 10% is your clear expression of experiences. This is you being clear, concise, to the point, no memoirs, okay? And the final thing that they mention is once they reach out to you, you have 3 days. 3, not business days, days. So if they reach out to you on a Friday, you have until Monday to get back to them to say, yes, I want this money. Yes, I got your message. And again, it's $60,000 is the grand prize, but I'll take $2,000, okay? I'll take whatever money they put a hands out to me that I don't have to pay back, that I can put inside of my business. Again, I think this is an incredible opportunity for a small business owner that is seeking money to fund their business, because typically there's 1 to maybe 3 winners. I ain't seen many of them where there is 70 individuals that is going to walk away with money to support their business. With that, let's look at this grant. All right, y'all. This opportunity is sponsored by Barclays, and as you can see, it is $60,000. But as I mentioned earlier, there are 60 cash prizes, not considered a grant, for $2,000. So we got opportunity on top of opportunity on top of opportunity to get this money, and I will take $2,000 that I do not have to pay back for my business. They even allow you can look at the past winners. You can click here and figure out, they're going to give me tips on how to write my essay. But then once you click here to share your story, it is going to take you to the application, and we're not going to do, name, business start date. But again, your business must have been incorporated prior to February 4th, 2023, or on that date as well. And these are the categories that you can select from, but then of course you can select other if you don't fall into any of these categories. So your address, all that good stuff. You also will have to submit a photo of your story, and then here are the requirements, and they specifically state that there cannot be any animated images, no stock photos, or any photos including logos or copyrighted materials not owned or licensed by your business. If you do this, you'll be disqualified. You can click here to look at the full rules, which I went through those, but I always say do your own due diligence, because as humans, we interpret things differently. So just make sure you do that as a business owner, especially when there are 70 different opportunities for you to potentially take home a grant for your business. And as I said at the top of the video, we are talking about Chris in DC's construction business because he left me a comment. I pulled that one. So we have a sample answer. Remember, the questions are: explain how your business is adjusting to the current economy, demonstrate your perseverance, creativity, and passion for your business, and then how do your business products or services impact others and or the community. Minimum of 250 words, maximum of 500 words. If you need the 500, use them. If you don't, be as concise as possible. But again, minimum of 250 words. We have 222, an angel number. Okay, 222 words remaining. But here is the sample answer for a construction business. In response to the changing economy, our concrete I done said construction business over and over again, and it's a concrete business. Chris, my apologies, but you see that we talking about concrete. In response to the changing economy, our concrete company has actively adapted, demonstrating our adaptability, innovative spirit, and strong commitment to our craft. Recognizing the shifts in both demand and supply chain challenges, we have expanded our service offerings to include more sustainable and cost-effective concrete solutions. This approach not only meets the increasing market demand for eco-friendly construction materials, but also positions us as a pioneer in sustainable construction practices. So this is addressing adjusting to the current economy. And we are aware that during COVID, there was definitely a lot of supply chain issues. There's still supply chain issues right now because, me trying to get furniture is like weeks on top of weeks on top of weeks to get. So it is still happening, but this is addressing that point. And then the next one, our team has shown remarkable creativity by developing unique concrete mixes that reduce material costs without compromising quality. This innovation ensures our projects are accessible to our clients while upholding high standards of durability and performance. Additionally, we've embraced technology using advanced software for project management and customer communication, making our operations more efficient and improving our productivity. So this is their perseverance, which means it's like, okay, we need to pivot. This wasn't working. Their creativity and their passion. Creativity is like, okay, we need to get on the technology bandwagon in order for us to make sure that our business is operating as efficiently as possible based off of supply chain issues, orders, tracking things, just making sure we're doing everything that we can do that's within our control to ensure the sustainability of our business. And then determination is the core of our company's values. Despite economic uncertainties, we have kept a focused commitment to delivering exceptional quality to our clients. Our passion for the industry motivates us to constantly enhance our skills and services, ensuring we remain leaders in the concrete sector. Again, we're still talking about our passion, our perseverance, how we're overcoming challenges, and what we're doing in order to make sure that we're still around for years to come. And then the influence of our products and services reaches beyond just construction sites. By prioritizing sustainable practices, we contribute to the environmental health of our community, lowering the carbon footprint associated with construction projects. Our dedication to affordability and quality aids local development projects, enabling our community to flourish even in tough economic times. This is what is your impact on community. So products or services impact on others and or the community. So again, community doesn't necessarily have to be an individual. So here the community they're speaking of is the environmental health, right? So not just the environment, but then what we're inhaling as individuals and then that carbon footprint. So what this does is this succinctly answers all of the questions, and then based on how the things are being weighted, this will probably weigh high. Now, of course, I'm not a judge. I can't say definitely this is going to get, because you can get up to 70 points, which is in the terms and conditions. I can't say this is definitely going to get the 70 points, but based off of the questions, based off of what they told us that they're going to weight us on, we have addressed each question. It is in alignment with what they're asking for. We've mentioned about the community. We've talked about our passion to small businesses, and we've talked about our innovation and how we have overcome things. So we've addressed everything that they asked us to do. So this could possibly be a winner, even if it's just $2,000, because $2,000 is better than $0,000, okay? And then here you have to say that you're 18 years of age or older. If you want to receive offers and promotions, I'm affirming that AI or any other automated and or repetitive electronic software was not used. I understand that the entry submission I am submitting is not grant related, okay? So once you do that, you hit submit, and then you sit back and you wait to get the money. The deadline, which is down here, which is different. This one is March 4th at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. 5 p.m. Normally it's 11:59. So again, I wouldn't even worry about the deadline. You see me, you see this opportunity, go ahead and apply, because we don't want you to lose out on a grant opportunity because you waited a couple days and then the opportunity was closed. That's pretty much it, y'all. So I hope that you are just as excited for this small business grant opportunity. I cannot wait to get the comments. Tell me about your business so I can pull from the comments and then do some sample answers for your business as well. Don't forget to check out the small business grant playlist. Don't forget to get the workbook, the ebook, the Patreon, all that good stuff. Like, share, comment, subscribe, support the business however you are able to do so. But as always, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking time out of your day to spend with me virtually. I want to thank you for supporting the channel. And wherever you are in the world, I hope that you are having a beautiful day. And I will see you all next time.